as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night at 6:30 as the wheels turn. Racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live with Turner, so yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30 as the wheels turn. Racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live with Turner, so yes.
A pleasant good night, cycling fans and supporters. We apologize for the late start, but better be late than never, right, Palace?
Yes.
Good night, my co-host, Fitzgerald Palace Joseph.
Why Palace? Everybody tune in internationally too.
You're big.
Wait.
Huh?
In size?
No. This morning you what? You lash up them all in?
That's like that.
I hear on a chat group you say you want to stop race because you tell a bit there.
Yeah, I can't tell a bit.
You been like
my
drunk.
coach tell me I stop right now, the bit start. Because when you start beating too much, then people start to envy you too. So you have to watch out. Believe that no. Take to you beating them too much. Internationally, I love you, but believe to attend to man and start. Man, they pass up around and heal or anything there. But just left them till next time, man.
But welcome again, all our supporters. We know some people look forward to the show every Thursday night. Palace, ever since we start the show, we can't believe that it might turn into this, right? I don't believe that.
Tonight, I want to get up to me. Where I see my shot, you tell me, for no show, done it, that is done.
So then I want to stop, but the fans say, no, you can't stop this now, you don't start.
She meeting down there for cross country.
Yeah, no. This yeah, wrong. You know something? We're glad that cycling they get back live in Belize so much. We get result internationally, locally. They think they grow. So welcome, folks. Like I said, so Palace, we are getting to the first race of we had over this weekend, which was the Kaya race.
Yeah, that when the opposite road to what you are doing Saturday, right?
Boy, don't mention about Saturday, boy. Got me to tremble.
Why not?
Huh?
Oh, fuck, we're going to reach you. I thought you were not doing it.
We are which section there? But Sunday, Kayo had a race, and they had more one categories. I think they had the elite, the juniors, masters, and also female. So you might talk about the female too. So in the masters, Smokes Gladden was first. Second was Jose Choto, and third was Thomas. I'm sure.
Thomas. In the dark sick right now. I'm not ready for dealing here.
In the female, they not put it up here, but young Paulita.
Again?
Paulita, and second was her sister Patricia.
Paulita came up?
Yeah. Paulita did mention to me that her...
Paulita will tell me that when Patricia come, don't then double bank me. Because you got it in for you.
But also, their older sister rode. The older sister.
A separate.
What's her name again?
Patricia no rode?
Emelita. Emelita also rode. The older sister.
But Emelita no rode.
No. She rode race Sunday, but she had...
Patricia and they want to ride.
Yeah.
Emelita never cross country.
No, but she rode the race, but she had a mechanical, so I don't think we finished. But you know something, Pal, when I hear them three ladies take on a course, then I realized that it's a must. It's a go.
Oh, you mean you change your mind then?
No, I won't change my mind. You crazy? You know what happened? I have something to tell you. As I said, when we reach a part, we don't reach a, like coming to America, we haven't reached that part yet. But yes, that I mentioned the female in the junior category. Young Raynan Cad was first. Second was his brother Ramon Cad, and third was young Christopher Wade. And in the elite,
everybody go out.
Javen Gonzalez in his backyard.
He roll.
No, Javen is riding excellent. Javen Gonzalez was first. Second was Kevin Gentle, and third was Henry Lee.
He go by several sprint.
I think he sprinted somebody, but he made it like far ahead of the person. He beat him, Kevin, by some bicycle ends.
He must have put on shades again and white shades. Very disrespectful.
But that was the Kaya race. Big up to the Kaya crew for having that race. But boy, Belize man no want to know at all. A few Belize man when I hear climb
and time trial.
Climb and time trial.
Run away.
Yeah. Paul, and this morning you have the result, right, for the guns.
Yeah.
Okay, read it out.
The guns A&B Thursday race this morning. First place was I forgot what he named.
He can have the chance too.
I mean, never call him Paul P. Second was D Wade, rolling shutter. We are a new team too.
But they rolling some. They rolling some station prizes.
Four
station prize, yeah.
Only four they got them in all. Third was Tyron Tasha.
He was away, right? Tyron, I haven't seen Tyron for a while, but
no, Tyron no.
Oh, okay.
Fourth was Kamal. Fall Skinny Burnham was fifth. Skinny look at the continent at 5 now.
Skinny have been very impressive.
Sixth was Kaboom, Iho. 7th Sean Garden, Rebels. 8th Philco, SPD. 9th Elwin, Humes, Guns, and 10th was Smoke Lad, SPD again.
Yeah. We want to thank Mr. Guns for
Mr. Guns
But the thing is, we have find out.
But Mr. Guns make people hate me too, man. You know, because Mr. Guns loan corner back and say Mr. Palace is here. These guys are in trouble. They go to Mr. Guns, they go to Palace and then after the race, how many wheel up? Yeah, Mr. Guns don't talk about Palace. I think don't talk about way I think. So I had to discipline and recall for the chat this man. Look at those things. If you know what international race, nobody talk about who go 25th and 26th, okay? Then everybody want who win. You ever some somebody pass and say, who lost? Who win?
Who win?
They don't want to hear who lost and who got third. They don't want to hear that.
But I must say, Palace, I must say that I watched it live and almost the whole field came together because Mr. Guns had to come in.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah, because there was
about 51 man ride.
51 man ride, yeah. So
I also got my $100 too. For
winning five.
Okay.
I think I'm banning you for the race then. You two advantage us. Coming up, so that's the only 2 races we had over the weekend, right? Yeah. So coming up Sunday, we have
what a race the name?
The Kevin Williams Memorial Race.
Okay.
Kevin Williams is the brother of Neely. Yeah.
Okay. When the Williams senior.
Right.
Okay.
The uncle of young Junior. Yeah, uncle. So they have.
Yeah, right. The Judge Price.
They have the Judge Price Boulevard.
Up and down.
And they have 2 races. Or Pie House that too?
They got the finished price too. Panisha, do you not see?
Yeah, but I think I spoke to Wendell Senior and he said that price still coming. So you know put out official, but it'll be quite interesting.
So good price, good price.
And that's a nicely course for
weekend runs price. He even separate then. He got weekend runs price and guns price.
Right.
But you have to be. I think why separate because you have to be over 30.
Yeah, they say tell somebody weekend runners please go ride elite. I think Quinton mentioned that.
No weekend runners. The guns they put.
Oh, guns.
Guns have to be over 30 for red.
Okay.
But you can actually make guns. To me, 70% are guns that are under 30, so you get small number too.
Yeah. Then that race then we have chief race coming up.
2 more weeks.
Yeah, 2 more. Sing the Boxing Day.
Boxing Day.
Yeah. Then last night, Paul, we had really meeting and we know that the Alfred Parks Memorial Race will be big boy. You hear some of the prize they come in.
Yeah. Over 5,000 cash.
Yes. My body called me today,
Bull and this again?
Bull, sheep, and Glenn Young for Rockville. The man, I talked to him just some hour ago, and the man said he plan to give one pig and $100 a station prize.
Wow.
Rockville.
Nice.
So Big up yourself, Glenn.
At Animals and
Yep. So
That's
sheep picking-
26th of February.
February. But we have got a lot more
Cotton
details.
trees and the Elena back to lessons import.
And I can
That'd be
take
a-
us.
that'd be a nice classic.
Because you have what? You have jerseys for all different thing, right? Then you give jersey to, right? I think you mentioned.
No, only for the only champion.
Oh no, I think Miss Rita, they think will have trophies for
For all the classes.
classes, right?
Yeah. Masters, juniors, elite.
Well, you know what come up Saturday, right?
The Federation Day week tonight?
Yes, we have guests. We have. But we always make it be a surprise. What come up Saturday, Palace?
It's Boxing Day too.
Huh?
That's about the Boxing Day too. I feel I am, what call it, I'm touring right now, Bola Ride Saturday.
Why?
Because a lot of my fans, but I like tweet now, I tweet.
Do you know? You're like Donald Trump?
Twitter, the Trump, I hope you know, take me off Twitter.
Tell me.
Can I go back to know?
Okay.
So most of my fans they say, Palace, Andrew is a good guy, you are the bad guy. If any of my fans tell me, oh, me the bad guy, you are a good guy though. If for that, me kind of upset about. Anyhow, they told me that Andrew is doing this ride not for himself. He's not the boss about this ride that I could do 2 hours. He's doing this for a worthy cause. And so it is with a profound heart and saddened. I'm saddened. They tell me that you can't go there and go ride against Andrew. So you have to go there and go help Andrew. So.
I love the fans. I love the fans.
So I'll be out there supporting Andrew.
Well,
if I have to pay some back up my back, okay.
Well, watch out. I spoke to Jiven this morning, and Jiven said, Mr. Donis, I want to be a super domestica. I talk to Oscar. I mean, you know what I mean? Pal, the amount of domestica I have out there, boy. I know. All after that, you know, my riding clothes, and after Caribbean battle, no food, nothing at all, because I will be properly serviced. So.
Oh, you have a pedal, okay?
I will have the pedal.
You have no e-bike, no?
But here this though. Here this, Mr. P. I know I call him here because he said that Mr. P said that he gave him $100, but I call the names too.
But e-bike can go behind his ride too?
What?
Conquest my tongue. He's not going to...
Oh, Palanjas man, here, but some people say they don't ride bike for a long time, but they ain't going out. But here this though. Omar Cruz, Ruben Martinez, Mr. P. You know what? They tell him, he just call him Mr. P.
Yes, sir.
So Omar said he give an extra $200. Ruben said he give $200 extra, and Mr. P said he give an extra $100 if I finish it within the 2 hours, 2 minutes.
All right, good.
So I want to ask the boy, and I really want it because it's for a cause.
A good cause.
A good cause.
And then write a nice my piece per weekend was me, so I read it out when I got the time. Okay. It was a nice piece. But it said basically Andrew Donis is doing this ride, and just like I said Saturday, like my fan said, I never said that, my fan said, it's not for himself, it's for a worthy cause. Those guys literally gave their lives for cycling. They lost their lives going
doing the same thing that
you are doing. And so basically he's asking for support, that we support. And we got the next 3-4 days. I'm asking also people out there to give. Just come and drop them right at Donny's Bike Shop if you know. Just drop anything. I got
a list of names also, and among but I will call it when you go into that part there, right? But okay. We have guests so.
But support, kind of come and support.
Yes, support
the ride because the ride is it's about where the cars you gonna help or their sister Nikki and the Banks family. I find it. It's a bit sad, and I spoke on the case yesterday, and you realize that this is going to be the first Christmas without your loved ones, and so that's a bit sad for us. But it's a worthy cause, and whatever we give and Joe should go a long way with them in helping alleviating all the costs.
Well, we should have them. Life. We should have them next week
the following Thursday we should.
Next Thursday
to distribute the money.
Next Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. To give them support, you know, the funds. What funds? We have guests, so we'll take a short break, and when we're back, we'll give question and answer too. Because once we have the guests here, we might end up the giveaway some answers. Because you like the giveaway answers.
I would say, man, I will teach you beautiful, man. Mr. Palace only win this man because somebody never ride.
Oh, okay.
All right, next week I'll deal with him. I know what about next week.
Yeah. So we go to break, George, and when we return, we have guests.
as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night at 6:30 as the wheels turn. Racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live with Turner, so yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn. Every Thursday night at 6:30 as the wheels turn. Racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live with Turner, so yes.
Welcome back. The studio palace, the studio Rodova. We jump like what, sardine? We overflow. But welcome guys. I mean, Alicia, you made history. The first ever female CFB president. That's amazing. Yes, today. Tonight we are joined by 3 members of our new executive that we're going to use, right?
Yeah,
CFB, right? So, Mr. Douglas Lam, Mr. Warren Cowie, and the President, Alicia Thompson, congratulations again on your victory. Young blood in this thing.
Yes, good night to everyone.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night.
So, before we get into the talk, we want to give giveaways because, like we mentioned, Mr. My co-host, he likes slip and give the answer to the thing. So, we're getting to that and then we'll get into discussion. But it's a pleasure having you guys here tonight. We'll place kind of small, but we're fitting, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, let me start with the first question of the night. And this question, the first thing, our pie or win. The only thing that with the spy, they can't get it till about Lex because
Solo tomorrow.
Solo tomorrow.
Do the charity ride Saturday.
Saturday.
We have open space for Sunday and then thereafter.
Okay, good. All right.
We sold out Christmas Eve too and the 23rd. So
Why you do?
23rd, no.
You do good business?
Yes, man. Yes.
Fine.
We'll try and help with that.
All right, good. Well, you know much people always say, man, the pie nice, the pie nice. So the first question of the night, and I win a pie, and this pie is given by Mr. Jamal Perez. I want to pick up Mr. Jamal Perez. He always win for the show, and he make him up personally come and deliver money direct to me. Say the lady, you want my con. Say I don't know who I look for. He said, but my son send this money, right? So the money is used to give away prize. So thank you, Mr. Jamal Perez. So the first question: how many years have Alicia Thompson been racing her bike? How many years have Alicia Thompson been racing her bike? And a very lucky number. I'm going to explain to you why I don't lucky number. But you win yourself a pie, and I said, where the rest of the building?
Other one?
Make a ring a bell quick, right? So the question again, how many years have Alicia Thompson, the president, racing her bike? What is it?
13. That means from before you born?
So Mr. Pierce, that is supposed to be easy, man. I tell you, a lucky number. Alicia, I can't believe it. It's you say at the beginning one, it's been what?
I don't know the answer before what I know it.
You don't know. You got search.
Well, I just realized among tonight when I asked her. So, family man know, but it's a lucky number. Oh no, play the bolito. Play the bolito. No winners at next.
No, that's
What?
no very close.
Compared to us, no hat, but
No hat.
when a hat, when a close.
Right.
Come on, man, guys.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
That yard start the thing so early, man. Nobody's got it for the yard.
19 is the correct thing. I know what I'm looking about. My birthday, the 19th of December, in just a few days. So 19 is a very lucky number. So moving on to the second question, and you win $25, and this is also given by Mr. Jamal Perez. And the question is, give the year and the position Mr. Warren Cowie finished the best in the whole Saturday cross country race. So give the year and the place that he finished best in the whole Saturday cross country race. And you win yourself $25 courtesy of Jamal Perez. Not hard at all. I tell you now, to study cycling history because they think I come up over and over.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to study myself.
I think I remember it. Yeah, but I don't know.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell, ring the bell, good.
You won't be happy with this by
Nope.
Tisha
Object to that. They were calling no. Somebody was calling no. They are calling no. This is why you have been same price? No, man. Cut that out. No one here, okay?
But you know something?
Cut that out. No more.
But it's sure that the crew know the history. Know the history.
They know the
They know the history.
Like Popa the Terreno. Like Popa the Terreno.
Don't know that.
Nah, family thing.
Nah, family.
Hope you don't know that. You have to go research that.
He knows that he just he has that knowledge.
All right, so the
Pope, you can win now, okay? Call it out.
Thank you.
the third question again. The third question, and it's involves our president, Alicia Thompson.
Again?
Alicia Thompson won many major races in her career. She is the record holder for the record holder for the most win in the Creme New Year's Day race. How many wins how much of this race have she won? So Alicia Thompson won many major classics in cycling. She is the record holder for most wins in the Creme New Year's Day Cycling Classic. Give us the number. Easy thing.
What? Does she hold the record?
Yes, she will record it.
I
Surpass
know.
Alicia Thompson.
Charlie got plenty.
Yes, so you
A lot of
I
second.
pass her.
No!
Oh, man.
No, we take back this prize. A whole yard. What's up?
You put the creme wins, 6 creme wins.
Wow.
Yeah.
6
All
times.
right, so question number 4 We got the price in the cockpit.
So call that one up by
I tell them, fala me combinó lo que hay ni que le
Question number 4. Which major race did Douglas Lamb won twice? Which major race did Douglas Lamb won twice? And you win yourself $25 courtesy of Mr. Ruben Martinez.
I say that with lot of things, okay?
Well, that road can we know. You can't double dip.
No, but it's late with lot of things, okay?
Yes, man. Yes, man.
I win it. I win it.
Yes,
No,
sir.
it's our winner.
Who?
Rosado.
Fernando Rosado.
All the up there, look your long time.
Welcome, yeah.
So Dougie got 2 crab win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Dougie. Hey, you have to remember that?
94 and then 2000. 2003 or 2004?
Yeah, not
2003.
You forget when you
I forget that the last one and I forget the first one.
I have to brag a little bit because my
Remember 6
my creme wins were 2006. 05 I was second to Marnet, and then 2006 I came back and I won.
Hey, first one then.
That was the first one.
What,
Was
first one I
6.
win? Was 6.
Correct. And then I came 2015, 16, 17, 18. So I also hold the record for the most consecutive wins.
Not 3 or
Yeah.
4.
4 straight. And
Last Byron, I mean,
and then
about that.
I held back for 2019, and then I won 2020 as well.
So, yeah. So, question, congrats. Question number 5. And all the questions tonight surrounds the new...
What is it?
Yes, the slate, yeah.
Yeah.
Question number 5, and you'll win this beautiful battle. This beautiful battle as the wheel turns, and this prize is given by David Spence and Gail Spence.
Okay.
Dave was used to race.
Yeah.
So the question: what was Alana Will best finish
He win though?
in the whole Saturday? What was Alana Will best finish in the whole Saturday cross country race? Give the position and the air, and you win yourself this beautiful bottle.
I'm going to position.
So easy, make a ring the bell quick, because we really want to tap to what president, history-making president, and Robert, about treasurer, right? Treasurer, and Dogida,
Committee
committee
member.
member. Everybody play an important role. Easy. Nobody know that one's supposed to be easy, man.
Where Alan Will?
The players coming, but not the
Yeah, we need the 2
Where best position what?
No. What was Alan Will best finish in the whole Saturday cross country race? Give us the position we finish and the air.
Oh yeah, so okay.
Easy thing. Alone easy question, man. And all in the history book. Hey, what Baron put call somebody and give the
I'll tell you what the price is half, right?
yeah, I'll tell you right.
Is that fight to it?
Huh?
It's okay, but okay.
Yeah, can I have a battle?
I'm open.
Why I will look like
My
people
son
that,
said.
people that remember you leave we finish them. Oh, you finish right? I used to finish that. I can remember.
Oh, I get a clue. You finish in the top 10.
Yeah, you week finish, you baby finish.
So I thought clue for make somebody win. So I play the ball leader. So, so make it easy.
Forgot some name, yeah, get there.
So man, they don't put the place, but they don't put the
So somebody just have to just remember there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, now where they beat me, no?
yeah.
Yeah, beat them. They might know the position, but no, yeah.
That memorable, yeah, that too.
Yes, I'm remember, yeah.
That was early too.
I'll tell you why.
That's the about today.
Why they make a crazy move? No, crazy move.
I mean, a team plan.
I mean a team plan.
Yeah, they really make a execution. I want to get 5 I get there. Only 2 man we get there, Michael and
I haven't.
Everything's right.
Michael and American. 5 and Michael and American.
We train.
Babili.
We used to train every week for that.
No, calm Alan, man, and track it out.
Babili and Michael and 5 and
I think Alan cut off his phone, kind of nobody can ask.
Alan, you okay?
My Nigel make you check it.
Sorry, my leg.
But again,
He had like Blue's Clues. Yeah, he had like Blue's Clues.
Michael.
Nobody remember Alan?
Man, I
Also, I will when I tell you that I remember you, I mean, last week. At London, the only top 3 photo, you were in a jack the talk. I will know, it's about women. It's a podium, guys, it's up.
but like that's so tough. We have to add one gel and one recovery drink to that too. When I need pack a recovery drink, because like this one are tough.
But you are at that time, nobody went?
Yeah.
Somebody go close.
Again, don't go there.
Wow.
Tell them, wow.
We need to go up or down.
Up or down?
We want to
Tell them we're gonna help. Tell them go down, man. Tell them.
If you go down one,
We left out. Nobody remember you.
Go down.
I will. They remember you. I will. You are only one person state. Look at you. Remember?
Balance put down curse. And you tell them,
Balance to put pressure on
You don't remember. You don't get it?
no, I don't.
After all you tell it? Man, that's a will. I know how will, boy.
I'm sure this stats correct. Want to give me the right.
Yes, that's correct.
Right,
That's correct. That's correct. Actually, I get it from Mr. Alan Will himself. I called him just tonight. And I can't believe this. This take a lot of time out when you have to get some easier questions.
I'm telling you,
Huh?
That me easy.
That easy to
Somebody mentioned the yeah, no, but nobody don't mention.
Position?
Two things correct, yeah.
So one giddy.
Position already. The yeah and the position on the out there.
But they're not the same.
Not together.
Not
Okay.
together.
So they could share the pie.
No.
Oh, the pie?
No, but then we add one gel to it and one recovery drink. We are putting in a bottle.
Oh, let me
So-
tell you,
so
the thing of the point, or the tablets.
No tablets. That's the
Pouch.
the pouch or tear
Pouch,
and yeah. Scratch.
Scratch, nice.
My band is make a big difference.
Robles.
Scotch.
Is it?
Somebody said the yeah with Robles.
Yeah, we're not fifth.
No.
No,
You got winner, Judge?
we not.
I say,
No,
Not
say
it?
that. No.
Yeah,
That.
But they don't got it correct, yeah.
then I got it correct, yeah?
But don't he tell me also?
Which year is that?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
We tell you that.
You got 1990, I mean.
Why
Well, give person.
Yeah.
No bad language.
Sorry.
Oh, wait.
Dennis Black.
Let's block. Sorry.
Hey, that's a big effort there.
Then let's block why.
Dennis,
Yeah.
you guys gave me 1990.
No,
No.
man, 93.
We said yeah when Buna's
Okay.
93.
The controversial cross country.
My legs, I think the pie got tired. So Dennis Black.
You guys fit over people, okay?
Boy, Dennis Black must say, boy, then but he know.
That they know.
It's the guy behind the control.
Yeah, the guy behind the control, it's not us.
Yeah.
We don't-
The pie guy.
I will take William.
The pie guy.
And the last and final question, you win,
Somebody said that.
you win 2 gel.
No,
and-
sir. You guys are not. Next one.
What, that one was
You
6.
can answer it? I'm going to tell you if you don't know it.
You win
I mix up the
Oh, you mix up.
Hey, don't you got 2 more things?
Huh?
One
One more.
Who is both now?
The last one about Jack Sutherland.
Oh, I'm thinking. Warren Van Gane.
Warren one already? Remember Warren one again?
Well done, man.
One is the second one.
Ah, yeah,
So the final question of the night.
man. Okay.
What was Ronald Sutherland best finish in the same question. Best finish in the cold center cross country. They also position and the air.
Easy because the pie why doesn't say what mix it up. That's not
You get a gel, you get one of the same thing.
you have to make
waffle.
and you have to say yeah and then you come.
Yeah, we come. Yeah.
Right.
Why look like I found my and I have one Elliot or Sheffield, I want to judge. And truly, the first person said it.
For the previous question. Oh, sorry.
You try again Osha because you is Osha you try again
So
Osha like this.
the gentle is our winner.
So John, yeah, right, okay.
You see doing Osha like so that's all you did get bias. You are doing Osha like this. Yeah.
He said, oh, sorry.
And Usher was the first person to answer 1993 for the answer for Mr. Alan Away. It was not Dennis Black.
You know, why?
It was Dennis Black.
Why? Not change that now?
You depend live, so that like you rectify it now. If you rectify it,
You're get like Steve Harvey.
And the winner is.
Well, you know,
sorry guys, I mix up the last answer, the fourth question. It was right.
well, here though, we are still give
Question.
we are still give Dennis Black one cancellation prize.
Okay.
Yeah, we are still give, but the winner is LA Osha and Dennis Black, because we had the pan suspense.
Still coming for
you're
anything.
still coming for the gel and the thing. So that comes to the end of the prize giving thing. Make we talk some serious business now. But thank you all for participating in the questions and giveaways, and thanks to all who donated prizes. So, the bell. So welcome again. We have, I said, everybody are still right?
Yes.
So,
I got no.
so on the walk in the wheels turning, right? Keep the wheels turning.
Well, I will.
Yeah. Well, you know, and you have to ask that.
We still ride bike.
Warren still, every time. Warren, how much he has it right now?
Well, I can't remember.
Oh, belated happy birthday too.
At least about like 82. 82. I
82.
think. Like when I
Yeah,
started.
because I start 80.
Wow.
Yeah, you were out there.
Yeah, I started 80.
I started 82. I stopped for about maybe 8 or 9 years and then started back again, like master.
You Warren, I don't want to say, but you may get chubby and then you shut down again.
Yeah. That's when I started.
Yeah.
When I realized that the scale they reached 200, something wrong. Either the scale or me wrong.
So,
Yeah.
first question, will you guys run the I mean, you're just elected past Saturday. Will you be in charge of the Creme New Year's Day Classic?
Yes. We're still going through the transition process right now with the previous executive. However, we're asking for members to please fill out their applications and get them in to our email address, so that we could start the process of gathering all our new members. Thereafter, we will be dealing with the registration for the Creme Classic. We only have a few days, so we're asking everybody. I checked email, and to be honest with you, I only see 2, and one other person asked for us to resend the documents. So we are working on sending out the documents again. We realize that we will have to keep the account that we currently have. Time doesn't really permit for us to make changes, so we will keep everything as is, and then hopefully next year we start fresh.
Alicia, I know your phone must have blown up, your head must have hurt, you must say, the way
Where I do?
But you're into it. That's not what catch me, I tell you. Pala set me up for go review race, know what you end up in. But you know, it's something that we love, and so you know, when you get back all the feedback, when people tell you, keep doing a good job or whatever, it makes you want to continue, and you do help. We tell hear about crime. We prefer hear about sporting event, and we love cycling, and so once I have strength and,
Health and
health and
strength.
strength. I want to continue for support the sport I love, which is cycling. Dougie, you're a committee member, right?
Yes.
What are some of your roles?
At least.
Or the boss?
We,
Well,
to be honest,
presently we don't put no responsibility as yet.
Okay.
But this, I got to say that this team been active from the day we sit. Even before we may even get elected, we done organize. We organize so quickly and have meetings and just at least at the top away to make sure we check with the people that we promised to come out, you know, and vote. I'd like to say thanks again to the supporters, to the young cyclists then, for elect we. The process gone through the proper channel this time, which we could make changes to it in the future if we so choose. But this team not do nothing without we trash it out. So when we contact you to them, we don't trash this out.
All right.
You know? Yeah.
Warren, well, I know your role at treasurer. I think treasurer deal with money, right? I think that we need. So you gotta make sure all the money come in.
Support. I mean, we have to build back the support. I think getting back the society and Belizeans and a whole together, well, not so much just together, but involve and people building back the interest in the sport. But what I would say is that the term, it wasn't something that had to be discussed very long. Unity was the word that came out of almost all of us when we say we want to get back together or get this team together. Unity was the forefront of everyone's opinion as to what we need to take cycling back or up back to where it was historically and to add to it. So the unity thing is that I think everyone needs to come together for the benefit of cycling. This divisiveness, I think cycling is not just about the racing. CFB is not just about racing, the people racing, but cycling on a whole. So all the groups need to work together, and the division was there taking it apart. So I guess our role is to bring not just, like I say, just in the racing community, but in the business community, in cycling, apart from just racing.
Yeah. Fitzgerald, I don't want to ask all the questions. I know you have some tough questions, so lay down, my brother.
I don't want to touch on the chat.
No, but this is your chance.
I made a chance with them. Oh, but I'm trusting. I'm Billy. I told Alisa already when I started Slate that I'm believing that they can do the job. So the team is a formidable team. From the start of the team, I believe they're a team that have all the expertise, not only on the bike, but really with the work and the task at hand. So I don't really come against their hard right now.
Give her time.
Give it time for starting.
Yeah. We won't be perfect, you know. I don't think everybody.
Nobody does.
Nobody is, but we will do our best to ensure, because we have listened to the cries. Not all the guys are in group chat, and I think we are silent in the group chat, but we're there listening, we're hearing. We are getting negative comments, we are getting positive comments. We're looking forward for that.
When I start to exit calendar, the first thing people like to present and exit group chat. When I start touching, remove. No, stay there. On the day there, they ask for help, ask for support. So on the jump out there, so I don't know about.
Well, honestly, Palas,
my group chat, what's the name?
Admin.
So if I really delete those stuff, I'll put it back again.
but remember now, I was never a part of any group chat until you added me in your group chat. I was never a part of that. So
you already know.
Well, I mean, no, so that you must have to take me out.
No, I'm not taking it.
All right then, okay.
But So Creme Classic is so close. Everyone is saying that the only thing, and that's the reason why I think I'm so nice to you all right now.
Okay.
Because you find yourself in a tough time just 2.5 weeks before Creme Classic to run. And Creme Classic is the second biggest classic in Belize, cross country Creme Classic. And so with the second biggest classic in your country, you all are tasked with the responsibility of getting that race off the ground.
But Creme has
The great thing about it, Creme the most elite thing, Joe.
Exactly.
Correct.
They have been a great supporter of cycling.
Yeah,
throughout
they get
the
the
years.
prize also, so
Yes.
it's a bit easier for you all.
Yeah.
It's just I guess your greatest task is to
And
get officials and everything ready
Correct.
to run the race.
And we believe that's where the future and the growth in a cycling is or should be. That we work together.
Organizers should.
We
should
work
have those
together
things going
with
too.
the business society, with
Yeah.
the supporters, with the team support, everything. We bring them around. Like Creme is an example of where you would want to
Want
go.
to
Yes,
go,
yes.
exactly.
We'll try to get
Yeah.
business to
Well,
start to own their races,
Yeah. Me and
so that
Andrew is
they
a
have
part of-
races that mean something to them.
Me and Andrew are part of the Alfred Parks Memorial Race as well.
Exactly.
And we meet every Wednesday. And I am tasked with responsibility of meeting with the federation. So I'll be calling on you shortly to get
Right.
Sure.
So
But that is very
support.
Warren is saying too that the organizers should be tasked, and so the federation is freed up. from
Correct.
that task of running a race.
We'll provide the support
Yes.
in the technical areas
Yes.
and all that. But where the business community come in, that's where.
Being that January too, you really have to.
I mean, what you have to realize when
start to
CFB, when the cycling was at its best, it was always the community working along with the association.
Yeah,
People
right.
tend to
That's right.
forget that, and then they always put all the blame on the association. The association and our CFB have some blame because they created that disconnect evolve out of what they were doing. And I think once you bring that, one part of the work, have to bring that back together.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
There's rules and regulations, yes, but there's some way that we could work together, understanding,
That's
communication. I think if you get back the people,
Who is that?
Cycling said, how come he did not get an invite to
Tell her we're not going to zoom in.
somebody can tell her the bump up on the plate.
No, that should be part of the next technology, for creating.
Glenn got bumped.
Again, we're not doing zoom in. We're adding.
Mr. Glenn have to realize that he's responsible because he's responsible for me and you there, Alaska. He started the race with us. So, Mr. Glenn,
When did the revolution start?
Yep.
With that race?
Yep, Mr. Glenn race where we be having win.
Yeah.
It start a lot of things. I start you with the races with do the live. It start you out with the live.
Yep.
And I gotta say, though, it's been that I get an opportunity for the first show now, I could tell everybody that the live that you do, responsible for bring back cycling, to make people start to have love for cycling again. Because, like Warren said, we were so disconnected. So disconnected. And when Jack said in the meeting that we held unity, and then everybody started to elaborate on unity on all different levels.
Right.
And so unity become the word for me carry to the election. That that what we want to do. We want to unite. We want to unite with everybody. I get calls, and I'm not the president. I get calls. People want it from committees, and we need that.
We need that.
So
it's there. It's just bring it
so,
back together.
yeah.
But
I mean,
I could say this from, the amount of calls and messages I get from people abroad where tell me they fall in love with the live because that way we're going to get in touch with the sport of Belize. And since we go, always bring it live. And, you know, like how we have the opportunity to have more races, people look forward to this so often. So you guys don't have a lot because there, a lot of people want to sponsor races. A lot of people want to sponsor races. So
and it's to bring all of that together.
Right.
I mean,
I want
for the
to
same purpose.
One of my friends live in Chicago. He drives trucks. On Thursday, he makes sure he in the home.
Yeah.
Watch as you.
But that way, if Jamal Paris, family members said that once the show come on, he say, "No bother me. This is my time." You understand?
Yeah.
So people look forward to it. I mean, every week people say, "No show, no live, whatever." People look forward to it because they do love the sport. And Alicia, Warren, and Doug and Paul, you say how people might say we're not done, but Alicia, you say how when you go abroad in the Caribbean games, everywhere we are getting results, and that is sure that something happened.
Exposure.
Yes,
So,
man.
so we just want it go to the next notch, right?
To the other level,
Another level.
I mean, one of the things which I think we can accomplish is that Caribbean Championship bringing home the gold. So now it's a part of our duty to ensure that we get that national team together, to get the coach to, I mean, like I said, we have been hearing the cries, so we need to start working on getting them in camps, getting the coach, trying to have them work together, and thereafter we will be working towards getting that goal. It's coming, man. I can feel it. We did well already within the past slate. They were there to help us. They were bashed, yes, but they were there. They were a part of us being where we are right now. So we can't kill laying down to the ground.
And
So-
true, you can't please everybody. Like I do have a few people where maybe might say why the Williams better than, but I always have to give Kaliman and Justin and Corey and CG and the whole Williams family a big kudos because they have. I mean, when I travel and I did at Chicago, they live stream, and people say, "What?" And Justin wear the Belizean national.
Oh,
I mean, that
man.
make you feel proud, right?
Oh,
and people say that he's known worldwide because everybody say, people know who Justin Williams is, and he originated out of, his family are from Belize, so I cannot believe that. Some people say no, but the thing is, they have changed the whole, the dynamics of cycling. They have cycling. So people they look and say, okay, Belizean do have talent indeed. We have people, and as I say, I go up on a few of the international races and see how well our cyclists are doing. Because we never started that everybody be pro, but
At no point did we say that.
but the thing is, we are getting results, and sure it is.
And now we have two pro. So now we face a new dynamics in the change of how the constitution have to change.
I think what they have achieved is something that we could learn from, because it's one of the same things I'm saying. Like they show where you mix the cycling, but there's the business side, the marketing. They bringing the support to it. They're not just about riding a bike. How you market yourself. And so what they achieved, I mean, great. But they're like create one way you look at that. That's what you want to bring to our society. Like get the people involved. Over the past, I would say, 4 or 5 weeks, I've raced weekend warriors and masters race almost in every district. Like we did the 19th in Dangriga. We did Orange Walk couple days or weekends ago, and what I saw was support. Like all these places that I knew from way back as good cycling community, they are looking back to the sport. I mean the supporter you say it's there. So when people say no money not there, no support there, no, it's there. We just need to bring it back. Or push it in the right direction.
Alisa, can you ask a question from Rigoberto Rivas?
Good night, Mr. Rivas. Annual registration will be will remain the same. So it was going to be $70 for elite riders, $50 for the youth riders, and then $35 for any other member. And the race registration for CREM will remain the same at $30. So, and again we will again we will update the athletes on our email so that they are aware of all these things. We actually got a volunteer to help us deal with the Facebook.
Yeah.
Because I mean we all work, so
Yeah.
and the person helping us is working as well, but at least I am grateful for her to extend her hand out to help out, because sorry but Miss Thompson never know nothing about Facebook, so I kind of leave old school. I just started, so you know this is something I was working towards, because me having an Instagram and a Facebook was just last year. I only opened one just so that I could follow my son's school.
Okay.
So excuse me. Yeah, so it's a learning
Still right
experience
off
for
your
me.
part.
You tweet now.
Yeah. So. What?
Quickly, isn't I think I heard that at the election, Justin is to do some program?
Yes.
Next year?
However, we are still in the planning stage of that.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Palas, the team young, Palas.
Yeah.
You want to get ship?
I hate the elections. I hate
No, we had,
Yeah.
at meetings we had even before we won, we were putting together like programs and the different things we
Yeah,
want to do.
we need
we
some
have a
We need
good,
some program, and we need
Yeah.
program for coaches as well, because I always contended Andrew like a big thing, and I don't know Palace is Palace, but
Yeah.
their team made right ways there, then they ride up
Yeah.
pure talent, lot of team they don't know.
Sure.
No,
That's true.
no coaches, no
Yeah.
go bicycle.
Team-
I got to know that.
And
the team directors, like you
are bad.
have coaching that brings the rider, could get a rider fit.
Yes,
But then you also need
Very important,
what they
race
call the
day.
directing,
Race day.
the team director.
Well, in the race day,
how
decision.
yeah, we all
Yeah.
call them coach, but,
Yeah.
but it's the director who could
Right.
take a couple
We need
fit
somebody
fit
there. We need
cyclists
somebody there.
and put
We need
them
some
in the
good-
right
We need
place.
some good ones, because they make
Yeah.
a lot of crazy decisions.
What-
And that's why when
Yeah.
they come up here, they upset me, but I'm a calling out. When they do them bunch of
Yeah,
problem, and
Palace,
they're
yeah, Palace,
Well, another mistakes they
yeah.
make, you know, that whether how much you see they improve
Yeah.
and learn from that mistake. Because
One of the thing is, one of the
I
thing is
remember.
that we mentioned is that with the same national team thing that Alisa mentioned about, and what Warren said earlier, what we will do, we plan to do, instead of just have one national team coach, what we will do, we will have a pool of coaches, so that if this group will pick and vote on some coaches to work with a national team. Because we just don't want to have, like, one race, we're going to DR, and then you're here 2 weeks before you're here. We want to call you up, and part of it, that like set up the races then, like come January, we have to start to set proper races to suit whatever event become, for help build the athletes, because a lot of athletes don't know about the test races we used to have back in the time. And the test races there was mandatory, and we go out, the whole cyclists, all the cyclists used to show up for them. But today, if you set a test race, you might get 20 people or 10 people for do it.
But
So we have to set,
process there.
yeah. So we have to create a way to how we are get them points, because it will be by points, right? So
Yes.
So
And
starting-
let us say
starting
one
from
time.
January,
Mhm.
the first race you'll get you'll get points. Each rider will get points. So if you want to the top 15 riders in the country, you know that you have to earn points.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You know.
Mr.
Yes,
Alicia.
we're definitely working on the point system, and we have to say that the Creme Classic will be one of the first races that you, our athletes, are able to get your points for to make that national team. All right? We have it set up where the national team will be 8 elite riders, 4 under 23 riders, 2 junior and 2 female. So I'm just expressing to you guys, work hard on performing for this Creme Classic, because this is going to be your first race that you are going to be garnering points towards becoming a part of the national team. Not all of our races are scheduled for the points for you to be a part of the national team. However, we have selected races that are going to make up those numbers. And again, like what Dougie is saying, we have 3 upcoming events for 2023, which will include a youth games in August in Trinidad, the Central American Caribbean Championships in El Salvador in June, July, and then the Pan Am Games in Santiago, Chile, October to November. So we're going to try to ensure that we can't have everything done for 2023, but we will try our best to get you guys in some form for those events coming up.
Yeah.
So we will work towards doing that. I mean, we are working towards getting our plan together. We meet for one of our big meetings this weekend, so we could start to get get the ball rolling. So we're going to work.
We have a lot of meetings already. For this Saturday, we have our big meeting.
Please save our 2 tickets for the masters. Look, we medal too.
Actually, you guys went to Masters.
Pan American Master Championship.
And you, even internationally, they're seeing it as an event now.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of different groups. So we need to they embrace those things.
After UCI is contemplating that will be
Exactly.
that will be number 1. UCI for the World Championship, World Championship, and the age too. 50 plus that. Pretty color shirt. Boy, that was sweet.
But I don't know if Lincoln want to mention it, because last night, Pandi, when we had the meeting, he was saying something very interesting, that he looked for development of youths, right? Kids. And he was saying that he would take on, and you have to be well, first of all, you have to go to school, you have to be, because we encourage education first, but like kids want to get the young junior riders and youth riders want to gain points, and they want to select who he decided. And he said, like, each year he could take on a rider for about 2 to 3 months, and because he work with the cycling over there too, and so he's willing for take them on.
House
everything.
For 2 months, my youth every year, that's a big
program.
So,
but we need to get a youth program in isolation as well.
Right.
Yes, of course.
and again, that's why we are asking for volunteers. I mean, everybody have great ideas,
Right.
but it's taking those ideas and allowing them to come true. We have persons working in establishments who are able to help us. No, we're calling on you now to help us, right? The youth programs, we can definitely start all the way from primary school, maybe between standard 4 and standard 6, because we can't go too young,
Right?
And then we don't want to go too old where they done the a certain level where we had
You want to get it before they bend.
Right, you want to get it before they
Don't
bend. So
spoil.
definitely, I would say maybe the primary schools. So again, that will be the National Sports Council going into the schools and trying to...
And taking riders that are known and speak to the students.
Definitely.
Students see riders out there and things.
And this is what I'm telling you, everybody needs to
We
be
just don't
involved.
One thing.
There's going to be the talk at primary school.
Alright.
One
So
thing.
we I think we're taking our regrets a lot. Yeah, we talk about primary school, yeah, I live, so
I
how we
mean,
talk about primary
the
school
thing
now?
is, the older, like we older guys could see where cycling was.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Yeah.
So we have an idea, we could say it was better.
Yeah,
Because we were there.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
and some of the things, that's why I'm saying, I look back and I see some of the things that brought it to that. And if we put that back in place, it could come back.
Your dad, Mr. Bowman, was very
exactly,
instrumental back then.
exactly.
Exactly.
And that's why I know that it wasn't just about the back then called
So the consent,
association.
yeah.
It wasn't just about the
Same management.
association. It was embracing
Okay.
everybody
Same
that
side.
wanted to help. You know, the high school programs.
They can say he's all in.
Yes.
And feel free to call on Andrew Donis. He has a lot of knowledge. Myself have knowledge.
Yeah.
The whole federation have a lot of knowledge, and if we can,
And we-
it takes a village.
Village,
to that time.
that's right.
If
But that's
everybody
my
can-
handful already, no?
Well, what happened,
You have to go a class to teach the kids about bicycles.
We need to embrace a lot of the programs that are already there.
Yeah,
That's right.
Like
Kaya
High
good-
School
Kaya good program.
all that program.
Kaya
We need
good
to
program.
embrace that.
Yeah, Kaya good program.
Weekend Warrior and Guns.
Good
doing-
program,
Yeah, exactly.
They're good, they're
We
good.
need to
Yes.
embrace
They are good
that
programs.
and provide the support for
Yeah,
it,
definitely.
so that it grow and it grow in the right
With direction.
direction.
Yes.
So that they under the
But-
umbrella of the federation
Yeah,
and,
so-
and you know, excluded from the federation.
Yeah, because we never like
you know.
school. We like
Yeah.
it. We like
That's what I'm
exclusion.
saying.
We
The
like run.
division is
And then
come on,
when we talk about the youths and
about
things,
inclusive.
yeah, one of the things when we talk about the youths, Alicia Medon is they lean this way for say working with youths. What happened is that you made mention about they have to go to school. Well, that I'm one of my program where I have the Kayo.
Okay.
And I did Kayo for 8 years.
Mm.
8 or 9 years I did the program the Kayo. And I think I lost just 2 kids to where we just couldn't get them to finish school. Right? But out of the 15 or 16 kids we had in Kayo, everybody finished school. We have liars like Davin. David, one out of my program, right? We have lot. I don't want to mention all of them, but we have Cavendish. He works for Westshot,
Kion.
right?
Kion
Kion
Rabato.
Rabato.
Yeah.
You know,
Cavendish.
And next time, balik dito, mga kawanishita.
yeah, that's our local Cavendish.
Yeah, never see him talk to them about London.
Yeah, so just that, you know, like the way how I'm developed that the same one of the way that we talk already that we want to do.
The copying program.
We are copying
bring
some of the
them-
programs
bring
that
them-
really
bring
they
them
work,
back
and then and then we attach each other for whole.
I think part
I
of it.
totally believe we're into that. Some of the past federation didn't work because we didn't see this. What I already hearing from you all, that wasn't in play.
Yeah.
Well,
People
one
are
of
called by your expertise, and I call the palace, I want to help us something, and drop us, and that wasn't visible.
Yeah.
So if this federation
I-
continue to call on people that are equipped
Right.
with the knowledge,
Manage-
That's right.
that will go a long way as well.
And part of the thing, I think that how you could manage people to do it too. I mean, we are just 4 people and 3 committee members, that's 7. And we think about all these things, we will never be able to get that done.
Never.
I think if you know start to set up
I think
some
that's how we feel like
subcommittees, make subcommittees become the owners of
Yes.
these programs.
Yes.
We tend to see cycling all in one bucket. Female, junior, no, we need to divide off,
Lot of
have
bucket.
some specialties in female
Yes.
development, have some specialties in youth development.
Yes.
Separate it and put it into subcommittees that's focus,
Yes,
more
that's
focus than 7 of us trying to focus on 5 different.
Now, no,
Yes.
almost our past the book is looking.
Yeah, exactly what happened. If
And the work, so
I remember in the early days when my father took over First thing he did is set up subcommittees. That's when we had a group of men who just look after the rules.
Yes.
Then we have another group. Before any UCI come around,
Cambodia.
you had a group who take care of all the prizes and fundraising and all that. Then you have another group. So they're never just the 4 people where you elect.
The 4 people,
The 4 people
if they don't
manage.
them are overwhelmed though.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And now we get
Your
the
funds,
past federation, they
so
overwhelmed.
you could never do it on your own.
So this are
So you have to embrace people. You have to embrace help because you don't have the money to pay all of them people.
Yes, sir.
So you have to come from the heart.
So what happened? We keep as we turn busy because we are constantly have in and out because people ask and me I can answer that.
No, but you know play a very good role, a big role in the whole meeting.
So I said that.
Yeah.
Um,
The media should
had-
play a big role.
Yeah. So
We had meeting last night with Krem and everything positive. Krem has done in the past and willing to do more with us. So and we are talking to the other media houses to try and get them to own something.
Yes.
Own something.
Well, in Andrew case and the As the Wheel Turns family, we got a lot of help from people internationally since the show, and that had helped our
We
race
could,
as well.
we could put a whole thing.
Or is Andrew have put on the calendar too? Andrew has a classic now. As the Wheel Turns race have put on the calendar.
Okay,
And
yeah.
a classic as
Right.
well.
But Palas,
But if people internationally is giving you got Janice Saville, they give Rex Boyne, Sanchez,
Bernard,
we got a lot of, we got
Amen.
people international.
Ruben Rock.
All the
But
guys giving.
one of the things I
Martinez,
look on internationally, yes, we meet all them people internationally know some big pro cyclists and international people. I think at least one race we need to start promoting Belize that's open, like
Anybody
pros.
come.
Anybody
So that,
come.
so
Yes.
that we
Yeah.
could
That-
highlight what
Yeah.
cycling is about,
yes,
the goal where we need to reach.
Yeah.
So they depend on them people out there, Justin, all of them, to start to have people's view Belize in the tourism part of it. We could
We
develop.
forgot lines then, right, I believe.
Exactly.
Well, that's one of the things where Glenn
Exactly.
mentioned here.
And
open it up.
Open it,
Everybody
anybody, anybody.
Yeah.
And the prize money that race gave, people are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, attractive.
And the
Yes.
tourism that would come with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, bringing in the BTV and the government and everybody.
Get them on board.
It's a
I like
big-
the structure. I like the
big
structure. I like the
event.
structure.
Event.
And
I
tell you what,
at least one.
federation.
At least
When I waste all
one.
the time, you tell them, all I
In a village, like what you said.
All I look at the booking every time.
Yeah.
Palace this crowd don't do nothing without
Yeah.
when and I think one of the things maybe in the past that when you have a federation or so, people afraid for like if I mention something, I'm afraid I get attacked,
Oh no.
or one argument or a disagreement. You have to have disagreement so that we could agree to go forward.
Yep.
If my boss always tell me if we go in a meeting and everybody agree, he had the worst time ever. You understand me?
Mr. Paul, that's what I need
Okay.
to. Man,
Nice talk.
great conversation. I wish I could have gone all night. I still have a lot to say, but we are definitely having a back. Maybe not everybody at the same time. Well, Alicia, you need more because you are the president and you have to answer.
Well, I come for the pie, so I don't know what
She got she come and she had done well drilled.
But, it was a pleasure having you guys here, and I want to give you last moment. Alicia, I know you have a lot more to say, but you'll definitely be back, keeping us in tune. Whatever me and Palace could bring across, we will. But I want to give final words before you guys leave. I know we have so much more for say, but as I said, this show, our weekly show, and so we're definitely having them back to update the cycling fans and supporters, the progress that we are making in cycling. But I said, we are very happy to have you guys here, and I said, history in the making of first female president. Like, so,
Every day I tell her that. Every day I remind her.
So, Doug, maybe I'll start with you. You give your final words.
Well, my final
Mine,
words,
don't
I
teach
just
you, man.
want-
Don't get it back now.
No. I just want to tell my kids, my son, my two sons and my daughter, and my wife at home, thank you for the support, and daddy work never done.
Warren?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say, not just look to CFB or to just that we are going to do it, just CFB. I mean, we means all of us. The unity came about that if we are be something or we are get somewhere, it's going to be us working together, not just CFB.
Right.
Yeah.
And we willing to work with everybody. So that would be the key. So if CFB fail, it's because we fail.
All of us feel.
I mean,
Excellent, Warren.
I'm asking everybody who was or light cycling or join us. That's how we're gonna do it. You know.
All right.
President?
I forget used to Madam President, right? First of all, I would like to say thank you to my family for allowing me to do this, because I remember telling Mommy, I said, Mom, you think I could do this? You think I could go and be president? And once she agreed, I was like, okay then,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
A mother's love.
Yes, she's my sidekick.
Yeah,
I have my two sisters, my sister Patricia Thompson and Suzette Arnold, who are there for me. I have so much supporters that I didn't even know I have them. But I am grateful to everybody who has been congratulating myself and this awesome team. I don't think I really had to push anybody. These guys were like, okay, we're gonna do this, And once I had Warren, I had Alan. So they're like, okay, our team of guys will just work together, and the expertise they have, I will be learning myself. I think the slate on me need a head. And once I got the head, everybody else just chime right in. So I cannot complain. I have been working with persons who love cycling, who know cycling, who took cycling to another level. We have Stansmore Bowman, who was with these guys when they went in '92, I think, to
Well, Warren went to
California,
84.
Right.
I went
So
to
all-
92.
Olympics.
Yeah.
So definitely we have people who have gone through all that. We have Justin Williams with his team that he created and that is moving. So we have Mr. Glenn and Kalman, who pushes cycling, Kalman who wants champions. So just being motivated by wanting champions, we know that we'll be moving in the correct direction. Again, we ask for everybody's help. We need everybody's help. Like what Warren said, if we fail, all of us fail, because we're asking you, we're begging you for your help. So come, join us and let us grow cycling, push it to the other level. We need publicists, we need marketing people, we need everybody who could help cycling to grow. And again, my bank, I still have to write a letter to HR to make them know, to make them know what I'm doing and if they will still keep me. If I will still have a job. So I will be working 2 jobs at least for right now, and I have to learn how to balance. So me going to sleep 7 o'clock is no more. My eyes are burning at night now, but I think it's for the greater good. So I cannot promise more than 4 years, but it's going to be a gradual improvement. The first year might be hard, but definitely we will work towards our goals, our commitments that we made to everybody. And let's work together. That's all I can say. And thank you to everybody who came out and supported us. Out of the 234 or 228 members, we got 107. So thank you for everybody who took the time out Saturday. I mean, it was chaos. And hopefully we get it right and we fix the constitution so that we don't have that in the next 4 years. And we will try to make everything simple for whomsoever wants to take over, or if we go again, for it to go smooth sailing. So that's all I have to say. Thank you, everybody.
Awesome. So we'll take a short break, and when we return, Palason bombard me with me, talk a little about the ride on Saturday. So take a short break.
No bombard, they got me there, you know.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes.
Welcome back our final segment of the show. Pal, this Saturday, my challenge is finally here, just 2 days away.
So, how of you?
Huh?
They got me to support you, know. So I can't bash you no more. I will up me.
I'm as excited as when you are ride a race or a big race.
Yeah.
Looking forward.
They can accept me, you guys?
Just the thought of
this man when I get up, I feel good. I will look at my house because I know I'm going to win. That's what you feel?
Well, Madalo,
that's a great feeling.
what is more, how say, what make I feel even more exciting about this ride?
It's the cars.
It's the cars.
I think
It's the
so.
cars. It's definitely cars.
If I was doing it like that, it would
Yeah,
have been
it's
great.
cars. I have a list of names here. How much you say?
Don't put my name already?
I not put your name.
Second one, 200.
200, okay.
Second one. You got a pen?
So,
A pen also?
yeah, I had a pen.
Yeah, move this on.
I'll probably put it somewhere. I'll write it down. All right, so far.
Quick.
You got it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You got me too, right?
No, I just have you. How much is that? It's
100.
you 100?
Sector 2.
Sector 2, Palace 100. All right, so our call list of names that have given so far, and lot more people pledge that they want to give more. Some actually say they come and give on the day. But
Nice.
so far we have right now, so we could start.
I think, remember the guy, you put his name, he know put the name, remember?
Well-
Last night at the meeting.
Yeah, I got that, Mr.
All
P.
right.
Mr. P.
That's that.
So, all right, so I have starting out Andy Bennett, $200. Halit Arnold, $200. Carl Arnold, $200.
Okay.
Omar Cruz, $300.
Nice.
And Omar say if I finish it within the 2 hours, 2 minutes, he'll give an additional $200.
Okay.
Elston Wade, $50. This gentleman, you know, I call him name, so I call him Mr. B. You know, I call him Mr. B. He give $100. He know it at the States. Cliff Lam, the gentleman who work with Santinos, I think he work with Courts now. The Courts he work with now.
I don't get him.
Cliff, he ride right too. Yeah, he meet me in a boom with the weird race, and he gave me $50.
Okay.
Jacksonville supporter, $200. Godwin Terry and wife, $150.
Okay.
A guy came in the shop, Edward Hoare in him, and he saying watch the show all the time, and he give $50. Mr. P, that the person who want when he gave $100, and he also said that he said he want to give an extra $100 if I do. He said, but he said, I want to say and just suffer. A guy came in the shop, Cyril Williams. He used to race way back in Alfred Parks and Kenry College at the time, right?
Okay.
He said, right, he said he finished second in some big race too. Cyril Williams, he gave $20 yesterday.
Okay.
Carlos Corzal. I think the guys in ride this morning.
This man, right?
Carlos donated $100. No, it says Seth Bowman $200 and you $100.
Yeah.
So when I add up without you and Seth, it may come to $1,720.
Nice.
So if with you it's over $2,000 now. The 2020 that's 7 plus 300.
Well, goal I like selling I think more 4,000-5,000.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens by next week Thursday. We are actually they give these share it out and hopefully by we are still accepting.
So we are still accepting up to next week
Thursday
half day,
yeah,
midday.
Right.
So the thing will open. You could come drop a money that don't bike shop up to next week Thursday midday. Because I give you Thursday night we are invite the family over to.
Right, to come over.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul, but I have to thank Anthony Catus. Give me basically a whole bike, but it not reach as yet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use Bill Williams' bike, right? But Todo bike didn't make it, and so Todo come on use that bike. So I tell Todo.
Bobby say if you don't do it that time, you'll fix my bike for the rest of 2023. But Bobby, I don't know. I feel funny for telling you, but he been to fix my bike for 20 years, and I remember pay a billet. He fixed my bike for me free, but I don't. I don't Alex said no bill for me, no.
Then last week Sunday, I get the Pinarello for Banks to Ghana Road, but I never so happy with the seat. So
Banks bike big enough for you?
Do you know something? That bike I Banks ride was previously the first person who owned a bike that Warren Cowie.
Oh,
then Marlon Castillo take it over. 53, but in a Pinarello 53.
Yeah, 50 high, 50 big.
Bike ride very nice, but just the seat. I just jump on the bike, put my seat height and go.
So bike you ride then?
So I call Mike Burgess. I said, Mike, why you have to bring a bike for me? The man said, of course. So Mike bring over. I think, well, you don't know why the palace, right? Me build up a pair of tubeless wheels, and like brand new tubeless wheels there, tubeless wheels. So I switch out on a few things up.
You got carbon rim, you got?
No, I don't use carbon rim, aluminum rim, but tubeless.
Nice.
Beautiful. So so nice tires on it. So I want to thank Mike.
Do you give spare?
Huh?
I can't spare for you.
Yeah, man, I can't spare, but make sure you have on 28.
28.
Yeah. But that bike only could carry
11, size tire you have 11, 23, I give you.
What size tire you have on though?
One thing, but I got 28.
Oh, no, that won't fit. I have to carry my own spare wheels. Or
if you get punctured, I give my bike or my wheel, okay? You could use my wheel. I ride tubeless when I ride.
Okay.
My tubeless that you come with the bike.
Well, I know a lot of guys on there. The rules, I think, though, I don't want nobody shoot me. Nobody for touch me, no shoot me, whatever. I will ride it on my own.
Yeah.
All I ask that for be domestic for me, shelter the breeze for me, because I really want to finish it within the 2 hours when you saw that we could have that additional $500 that remember Mr. P said, Omar said, and Mr. Ruben Martinez said. So Ruben saying I give $200, Omar saying he gives $200, and Mr. P saying he gives that $500 plus.
$500 more for the family in his hard times.
Yep. So I want to thank Miss Rita. Miss
Jennifer, everybody on the tune, you know.
Yes, man, I always supporting her there. Miss Rita, the host me Friday night.
We went to see Bodo?
Yes, man, Miss Rita done set up, a party when you but and take care of me and my family.
Nice. I'll go up soon. What day is it? You say?
Yeah, start 9, but you're there for about 8:15 because I get on good warm up too, you know.
How go?
Oh yes, man, I got my home trainer, and I get out and I warm up for at least 1.5 hour before I go up on the ride. But the guys in for G-Flow, for Valvoline, I think the whole fun and fitness one ride come and meet me there. So
What time you say?
yeah, be a nice ride, nice support. And the thing about support, when I have support behind it, like for some reason give you energy, Palace.
Yeah.
But we definitely want to thank everybody where they support the ride. And where the cars, like I say, our two brothers gave their life for doing something. Literally gave their life for something. And it's a small because, you know, no money.
And that even that drop in the bucket,
Yeah, exactly.
They get for help because they got a whole life ahead of them.
Exactly. So I do the same thing. It can be the other way around, it can be me.
Yep.
And that's why I live every day, Palace. I live every day trying do my best to be happy. To be honest, I feel like I'm blessed. I don't have
that's the best way to
I
live.
have a bad day. I can't say I'm a bad day. If I even stick, I say
I know you are father. I remember the day you don't do this. Your spirit, I'm impressed. Actually, you have helped me as well in my life. And I look like and you, you're always happy and stuff. And so that's one thing we're Fatima for your friends, no? And so you have helped me in my life if you didn't know, no? That for me to look at you and say, Andrew is happy, I also need to be happy as well. But because you can't change, you can't change where I'm doing it.
Exactly.
You know, when you come, you have to live with it.
Well,
Marlon Castillo said thanks as well
yes,
to the show.
I want
and I called him last week and I was encouraging him in the Lord as well. I prayed with him and give him, whenever I get my spiritual blessing them, I send to him as well, and just tell him to continue trusting God. This is not the end, and so we need to continue encouraging him as well.
Exactly.
People need to continue he needs encouragement.
Yes,
in this time that he's going through, and so we need to be our brother's keeper. And so I'm thankful that like me and you on the show, we can continue to encourage him as well.
Exactly. Well, the thing is, Pal, Monday, I came over from the shop to the house, and when I look, I said, but that's like Marlon truck. I said, but Marlon's supposed to stay in the hospital. How when I return over the shop, there was Marlon Castillo sitting.
In the shop?
And yes, and he said he came by to tell me thanks personally. I mean, I don't feel like I do much, but he said, I actually lift, me and you, actually, the show actually lift him. He said, he said he shed tears watching the show.
Yeah.
And Marlon came with the spirit, the old Marlon. And I assure him that Marlon, that you will be back.
Yep,
I tell him go and watch lot of people who have amputees and say what they have accomplished. Somebody happened to me and you, Palace.
Rough.
Yes.
Is a basketball player,
Basketball player.
One
hand, and he don't exactly.
Yeah.
So
Marlon is blessed by God with the athletic ability to ride a bicycle more than I haven't seen a rider in Belize apart from maybe Jamin that have those athletic. I'm talking about athletic ability. You have like a lot of guys have athletic ability, but I'm telling you, Marlon Castillo pop you off by yourself, okay? Yeah, right off.
I believe he could pick up a bike and go ride with me Saturday. I'm going to climb with one hand up Monkey Falls.
Yeah, that ability. He's so God bless him. I told him God bless you with so much talent, and so it's just no trusting God to come back and continue your ways. Because people that is try to separate God and sports and different stuff. God make Marlon Castillo. God make me. Whenever I pass like this man, I thank God because I never make myself. No, my mom, my pa had passionate sex. they made love to make palace. Okay? But that God formed each one of us. Okay? And that God touched my foot and find my mom. Boom. I say, you'll be very fast, son. And God have done that to Marlon. Marlon got vast talent. And so Marlon, I'm trusting Marlon back. I'm telling you, Andrew. He got that ability to get back to where he was and better. Because this will also curve his life. Marlon's life will not be the same after Marlon gets back to that place where where Marlon, people like they always get stronger than they were before, because of what they went through, gives them a great understanding of where they should
Well,
be.
Palas, you know why why I tell Marlon, I say, Marlon, I got at that door too. I mean, when I had the
When you
accident,
crashed,
yes, you know, when I had the accident, it was rough. And why? Man say whiskey, Monkey Falls, it's up.
Whiskey Friday?
Whiskey Friday night. No, I had friends and family. I mean, family first of all. Family support me, and then all the friends. You guys came around, and you say, you know something, Andrew will be back. And here I am today, and so I could.
When I was not belong to everything, man.
Exactly,
So,
exactly.
done,
Yeah. So we don't know what the near future for it, but we have to give thanks, and I have to tell the world that I'm a very happy person. I talk to some man where have money palace, and the man is not happy. They tell me they're not happy.
Unhappy.
They say, Andrew, how you stay so fit? How you smile every day? And I explain to them, you know, having life, having friends.
There's a phrase that said, it's not the amount of money you have, but
It's not the amount of money.
how
It's
much
not,
you
it's not
how
the
much
money.
you enjoy.
You know, friends.
Some people got crazy money and not happy.
Exactly.
You know, full about, you know, people wrong, you know, friends where they go talk to sometimes.
Exactly.
Because sometimes when you start making money, so when they say,
You
you're
different
high for friends, I don't want to give them money. They big me, so they different from their friends and people, and then they loneliness start.
Right, yeah, so, you know, I could say that, I mean, I get so much calls every day, texts, messages, you know, telling me how wonderful job I'm doing. And to me, Paula, like, we just do what we love. We don't see it as this big,
Blended together, because you're not going to talk. You check the talk show, you check the sports show, it's hard to get two persons blended. But everybody tell me that me you're blended. I can feel me you're blended to that for a long time. You're blended to that. Because we have that same kind of, first of all, we got a passion for the sports. We got a passion for what cycling go. We know it's there for ourselves. We want to see it go. And at the same time, we share our views, and I know hold back. You are conservative, I'm not conservative. And so we are, the blend is here.
Yeah, man, but...
So Saturday doing this, people are up on the roadside here too? People come up on the roadside?
People are support.
And so you got till next week, Thursday, people, folks, midday, to give to this great venture. It's for what he calls, Andrew's not doing this for himself. He's doing this for the family of Kadim Banks and Eddie Osha. And so he's trying to raise funds just to give just a portion. I mean, just a little that we will get. We'll give it all to split half and give it.
I have to give Andy Bennett big that he actually turned around, because I tell him I thought that I just might have a challenge. But he said, why don't turn into a fundraising
for the families?
And I said, excellent idea. And so he started, and then it catch on. And now I look forward. I'm looking really forward to doing it. So the ride starts at 9 o'clock in front of Hody's. So it's the exact course that the Baby Chav race. So we start at the Hody's, go over Hawksworth Bridge, head towards Georgeville, turn right at Georgeville, through the least small rollers, I don't know where and name, right? The least lighters.
Take a right, Daddy.
Take a right. Oh, it's only more flat. It's only some monkeys, what the name?
Monkey Falls.
Monkey Falls.
Flat.
Oh, you fall that down, right?
Fall that down.
And then you head over back and you come through by the Ministry of Works. You pass what? Christori.
I asked me and driving for stay side up
Monkey Falls?
Monkey Falls, so they can cross and cross. if you come show you can't cross and cross, so let's have a to me. The toy stay side you can't cross and cross. Oh, go straight.
Yeah, I have to go straight, yeah. Yes, and then completes at Hody's.
So when you get down the car side, you have to take a right and then go on to the roundabout and finish a whole.
Under the exact course that the Baby Chav race. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So once you come
back,
back,
such a highway, you take a right.
Right.
And double along the roundabout and go through the back past the big bridge and double Hody's.
Right.
Okay.
So the exact course. I mean, the grandson say you come ride with me. Actually, the 17th is my daughter-in-law birthday, and she said she'll give me birthday powers. Shirley in Chicago.
Oh,
Yeah, and his wife. Yeah. So that's her birthday. So I want to wish her happy birthday.
And when your birthday then?
Mine is a Monday, the 19th.
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 Great.
60 years.
December people are good people, you see.
Well,
So, yes,
when I 25th?
Well, I'm not sure if that. I cannot kids no quarrel with my nephew, no quarrel. I mean, he has crash the Bible, we have crash the Bible. Me here, wife. Your wife is telling me, I think it's Santa. No, no Santa, man, that's Jesus.
Yes, but we are coming to the end of the 59th edition, and like I said, this Saturday, and then Palace, the Sunday, are going live stream race after. Yep, going live stream that day. So Saturday, I guess we're doing Spike Shop and do a little bit of the live and record. We're part of the signal drop. You want to do anything? People on it. So come out and support, man. I know I'll be having fun. Looking forward to meeting a lot of the cycling fans and supporters out there. I want to thank you all you guys for.
We're going to book it out there too. We could drop money on book it.
Oh, okay, all right. So, Palace, you have not the idea. But like I said, we coming to the end of another great show. We had some great guests in the house, the newly elected members of the CFB. Like I said, we want everybody to help support them, move the sport forward. Where Bob said, what's the cover charge?
Be a part of the fundraising challenge. I think you have,
No cover charge.
No charge. No. Just come out and support and say, let's go donors, let's go. The cheering just on the sideline, right?
Bob no there too?
Bob the comedian.
Bob comedian.
Oh, I don't know if he comedian, but I know that he's supposed to. Yeah, they're for Santi Reyes. For Santi
I think so.
So I know he's comedian. Yep. So all the support. We have to help each other. Yeah, but Palace, I give you opportunity for say your final words before we close after night show.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew. I'd like to say thanks for being here again. It's been a while. We have already passed a year. It will be 2 weeks. So this is a show that will go on as long as we have the breath of life. God bless us. We're going to be here encouraging cycling and taking cycling the farthest it can go. There's no boundary we can just lock that in. We're just going to go eternity. Anything we can do to help the show, to help cycling in Belize, the show is here to do that. So very thankful for the show, and everybody continue to thank us as well for being an active voice in cycling. So I think about the football team, he got some football results. I said, boy, I don't get on one show though. I want to see the football stick back as we return, I don't get on one show. I don't name it as the ball rolls.
The ball rolls.
I don't get on one show though. Yeah. But people look into it, it's not people look at the show now.
Okay.
And so it's been shared international as well. And so very thankful to God for blessing us and caring for the entire As the Wheel Turns family. We continue to administer cycling and what great knowledge we have of cycling onto the youths, onto the nation, onto the populace and everybody. But we need to get cycling back to where it was, or where it needs to be.
Right.
And so with all that support, if everybody comes together doing this, cycling can get great. And Donald Trump said, make America great again. It makes cycling great again. Thanks.
Yeah. So in my closing, of course, I have so much people I have to thank, but as they always know, I just try to keep it low. I don't want to stay all night to call out a whole list of names, but I want to thank each and every one of you guys who tune in every Thursday, tune in on the live that when you cover the race, especially this Saturday. I know a lot of people want to cheer on for me. It gives me power, Palace. It gives me power for know that all my friends and supporters will be out there. They send message through the live, and who lives in Belize will be on the side of the course or riding beside me, supporting me. So I want to say,
you will do the race. As you get in, you drop a lot. If you drop a lot, then I know that's like when I drop the whole we would back hard.
It take long. It have to wait. So what we want to do? we'll make sure that somebody have
I
a
want to
camera.
shop. Anybody in a shop? I don't want to put my phone on a shop better.
Why they tell the crew to do, got two phones, one they do live and one they do recording, complete, just recording.
Yeah.
So weapon drop, you go after the ride, you go still post it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, I was thanking each and every one. The guys behind the take care, Georgian, Alexi.
Yep.
Yeah, always there. And if Dima there, him are they are the support me.
Babs can do this. Babs can do this.
Banks are there.
No, Bob.
Oh, Bob?
Babs
Oh, I'll be there. Okay, good, Bob. Yeah, bring some stage shape and PS for me. If D was here, him and right out there support me. My whole family, the support, the staff, they support me. I mean, I know so much people support me, so I want to tell everybody thanks. Rena, Rochelle, Sher, I tell her Sher's birthday. It's her birthday the 17th. He said, my father-in-law, I send you birthday powers. So Shirley out there in Chicago, looking forward to the ride on your birthday. So I'll big you up when I do the interview just before the start of the ride. So join us 9 a.m. And last but not least, thank my beautiful wife who continue to support me with what I love. But also, really, when you have your family support you, that's a good
Big.
feeling. Big. It make you feel like
In everything else you do, if you don't have family support, you don't make it.
you know make it.
Until you need to make it. Because in cycling, you check all the guys that have excelled.
Excel,
family support.
family support, big time.
Because
You have-
fellas.
So it definitely make me feel good. I mean, I'm not in no excellent condition.
Miss Jennifer said the phenomenon is here too.
Oh, what? That's excellent. Okay, good. Right in the backyard, right in the backyard. Tell them Miss Rita, they house me in Friday night. So
Okay.
tomorrow night I take off westbound.
Okay.
The circle of great cycling fans and great cycling athletes come out of that.
Kaya support one another.
Yes, they do
support Kaya cycling.
Oh, the last thing I want to ask though.
That's why we need to get the Belize going back into cycling.
I want to ask them if they could have at least one lead motorcycle for the traffic or whatever for guide.
Okay, good.
Because but with that said, folks, Saturday morning, see you guys. Have a blessed and safe night. See you Saturday. Thank you all for tuning in. Until next week, we're going to talk about the show, pal, and we'll have guests in the house. So, good night. Support the cause. Bless.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the